some more casual runs as I continue to prep up for, well, the Scarecrow. It's always just the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow is the only thing that I'm really having a lot of problems with in the current landscape of Dead Cells. So that's... I have a save file. I am... Okay, I'm not even going to mince words. I'm save scumming. I'm save scumming to just get some more practice against that boss, and then we'll get back to a few more showcases. But until then, somebody said, hey, try out some of the various gameplay modifiers. I almost never really use these things, so I don't know. Let's throw them all on and see how fun that is. Probably very fun. What happened with Katana Zero? People just hate Katana Zero. I don't know. I like that game. It was like a stealthy version of well, a stealthier version of Hotline Miami, but it's like people weren't having that. Ah, well, let's take a look. I don't even know what I want to take. I guess brutality-based run, kind of. It's not even entirely brutality. There's actually quite a few things that aren't. Okay, so maybe more than anything else, what I got to do is I got to just kill enemies a lot because of the Bloodlust modifier. If anything, that might actually make doing a 5-cell run easier because of the huge amount of extra enemies I can kill that will all heal me as I'm doing that. The problem, though, is going to become that, like, Darkness and Bloodlust means that I can't stop for any amount of time at all. So this is going to be interesting. That said, it's just, like, probably not going to be as difficult as you might think to at least get a decent distance into the run. Finish this? Probably not, but we'll kind of see as it happens, I suppose. Who knows? Why aren't Sickles brutality? I guess it's because they are slow, and like the weird gimmickiness means that they fit a little bit more in the survival side of things, and tactics because, they are very much ranged. And you can only have 2 of them at once. So I guess that would be the justification. At least that's the way I see it. I don't know. Additionally, with everything exploding into bombs, this might actually be a very good place to go and get the fans if I can manage that. Because just like being able to parry every single one of those, going to get constant criticals, going to be able to... Yeah, that's not very useful. Going to be able to get constant criticals, going to be able to deal with the bombs that are being dropped all the time. It's like, yeah, there's actual tech you can do to make this work. Is it worth figuring out all of that tech if, this is just going to be a one-off casual type of thing? No, but still considering it anyway. You always got to try and figure out the best way to deal with a run, even if it's not one that you're going to be doing a whole lot, right? I don't know. Feels like Lacerating Aura. I've had people tell me that I should be using it like the Lacerating Aura, letting it, kind of standing still rather than really trying to mess around getting it to dodging around them, basically. Oh no, long hallway, I'm gonna die. Just some enemies. That's all I ask. And there's not even anything. This is not even the exit to the area. I need to go through another separate long hallway. Oh no. Survival runs usually mean you have a lot of health, are slow. Yeah, I'll read the rest of that in a second. Speaking of Lacerating Aura, that actually does scale with brutality. Okay, let's go. Before I die. I would also take the bomb if I could. There's certainly quite a few enemies around here. Oh, man. My kingdom for a single enemy. Good God. Oh, I'm going to die here, aren't I? Yep. Long hallways. That's what's going to do you in more than anything else. You have a lot of health and are slow, but do a lot of damage, and the sickles do not qualify. You don't have a whole lot of health in survival runs anymore. Did you see when taking like a 25-level survival run, I died in 2 hits from the Scarecrow? That's the sort of thing that I'm trying to avoid when doing this right now, but yeah. Fans, there we go. Perfect. Not a perfect type of run to go through, but yeah. And unfortunately, there's no enemies here. Yeah, that's kind of what Bloodlust comes down to, isn't it? Where it's just like the lack of enemies means that, yeah, like you're not even too worried about fighting anything. You're just worried about there not being enough things to fight. In other words, this is everybody's favorite modifier to use, I assume, because that means that you need to fight every single enemy in the game. Which is the most important thing, according to the YouTube comments from what I've seen. Literally unwatchable otherwise. Lost so many viewers for not doing that. Anyway. Good. There we are. I mean, the second I run out of here, though, I better be prepared to start up everything again. Start up the carnage is what I'm saying. Which, yeah, there's plenty of enemies here to make that happen. Okay, good. And bombs. A lot of bombs. Okay. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. He says rubies. He does not say rupees. I can guarantee this. I was on YouTube in 2007. I know the Morshu copy pasta. Trust me on this one. Like, I think that anybody that was around at that time does. Okay, get up here. Come on. This is permanent light source. In other words, something that I am very much looking forward to getting. And, of course, just some enemy that I can fight a lot to get that. Oh, the Bloodlust, it really does take over for just about every other modifier, doesn't it? It's like I'm not even concerned about, like, anything else except for that. Didn't think you'd still be streaming? Yeah, it was a big old Bloodborne stream before this one. But it's like, you know, it's been a little while since I've done Dead Cells, so I wanted to at least get something out here again, even if it's just another casual run around, maybe do some stuff that I don't normally do in the showcase runs type episode. As you do. He says rubies. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's like I know I'm not getting Mandela affected here. He definitely says rubies. So I know that there's that remake that well, it was like a remaster. What was it of the Zelda CDI games? Is it actually worth playing, or is it just worth, you know, checking it out for the historical significance and that's it? Because I'm gonna be real with you, I have watched a lot of. Yeesh. I have watched a lot of playthroughs of CDI games, and of the many that I've watched, Laser Lords was the only one that looks even kind of worth playing. And that's about it. No, it's garbage? Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. Where it's just like, again, there's historical significance to it. Are there good games for the CDI though? I don't know, man. That's a entirely different question. Of course, I do also like playing games purely for historical significance, to be honest. So, I mean, you know, controls are, well, yeah, I remember the controls being like something that were just basically unplayable. Which is which is saying something. Of course, like, have you ever seen the CDI controller? It's kind of junky just by itself, so it's like there's layers to the awfulness. Ah, well, I wasn't planning on even touching those games anyway, but even less right now, I'll say that. All right. Faces of Evil and Wand of Gamelon were both fan remastered. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything official because, of course, I don't think Nintendo even wants to admit that the Philips CDI was even a thing. You know. So I don't think that they're ever going to acknowledge that. But it's like, you know, hey, remaster is remaster. If it was actually worth playing, I'm not going to say that it would have been anytime soon, but I might have checked it out. But I don't know, man. Yeah. Yeah, problem with adaptation is that it doesn't even give you, like, upgraded versions of the stuff. I have everything S rank. And that makes a big ol' difference when it comes to fighting enemies. I still don't think that adaptation is worth using in higher cell difficulties. Lower cell? Sure. Go all for it. But here it's like, yeah, I'm now at a pretty serious disadvantage until I get anything else. Darkness? Oh, it's not even darkness. This is everything. I turned on all of the modifiers. They're all here. Gang's all here, baby. But aside from that, it's like, I'm just kind of messing around with some casual runs today. Nothing too special. Good. Then just need to kill things fast enough. Got to kill and bullets are too slow. You know how it goes? All right. One here, and then just get all up on. Still would like the fan again. The fan was actually doing work, I'm just going to say. But I'm going to try it. Taking Magic Missile, it's usable. Not going to say it's the best weapon for this, but considering that how weak and like lacking in synergies that everything was, I think it's a better choice than the unupgraded Sata Stiletto. Good. Slowly but surely. I'm getting to this. Let's see if I can't manage to not die to a curse, because I would like that. Please. Video game. Or Bloodlust at this rate. Come on. There's your curse. And there we go. Also, thank you, Bankrotus. I love you. There. This is not the point in time where I even want to wait around for trying to get a parry, but if it comes up, I suppose. Yeah, he's literally like everybody on this channel now subscribed. What a blessed chat I have. Actually, speaking of blessed, okay, this is a thing. I was talking with my mom the other day, and she gave me a box. I have no idea where this came from. Of blessed candles. Let me just take a look here. Yeah. Blessed candles. The use of blessed candles in the sick room. When a person at home is to receive Holy Communion, or a priest will celebrate ill individual sacrament of anointing the sick, a small table or stand should be ready. And it's like, she wasn't using these. Should I light up a blessed candle? Oh, damn. Wait a second. That was like 12 subs. Thank you again, Bankrotus. Wow. Bankrotus, should I light up a blessed candle? In honor of your patronage. Fine. All right, I'll do it. This box is like 20 years old, I'm telling you. It is very yellow. This might have been white at one point in time. I guess I'm not entirely sure. And I do have a candle stand here because I'm that sort of person. Shut up. That's why I got these candles in the first place. Here. Let's see if you can hear the click. All right. Well, no anointing of the sick, but hey, the room is significantly more blessed now. Oh no, all my ghosts! Ah! Ah, well, I'm sure there will be more ghosts to replace them when they get back here. Oh God, please don't kill me right now. This is like very much not good. Yeah, that'll work. Excellent. Oh, are blessed candles a Catholic thing? I mean, it's for, they were saying that like for communion or anointing of the sick, which is, I mean, I know that's a Catholic thing. I don't know if that's like a general Christian thing. If somebody can tell me, because I don't know. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what a blessed time we are living in. Okay, give me that, please, for the love of God. Yeah, this should be fast enough that I can, like, not lose the health that I'm gaining from this. Okay, not a Latter-day Saints thing. Strange. Like, that's a normal. God, what is anointing? What is like anointing of the sick and communion called? It has a name. I should remember this. I shouldn't have fallen in there. That's okay. Okay. The health is coming back. Fast and Furious 2 Tokyo Drift. Okay. And okay. Ugh. Rough, but manageable. Manageable. Good. Man, I'm not getting hit as much by these bombs as much as I would have thought. I bet it's because I'm getting a +3 to my stats due to using the Holy Candles right now. Man, thank you again, Van Crotus. Wow. That is a lot of subs. Okay. All right. Okay. Sacrament. Sacrament. The word is sacrament. There, I remembered, everybody. If you already told me in chat, thank you anyway. But, yes. Good. Oh. All right. And real quick, there we go. Yeah, no, this is like, for having all of the modifiers gone, this is not going too bad. They're on par with Rex. Competition. He's making me play Untitled Goose Game soon. Do you want anything? Or probably just Mark of the Ninja, right? I was planning to do that soon enough anyway. Armadillo Packback would work with bombs. Actually, that's a good point. I should do that. I need... What is this going to turn into with adaptation? No, I shouldn't have. Why did I sell that? I was just talking about Armadillo Pack. Damn it. Well, that was my bad. Look, there will be more shields where that came from. Good dodge. It's okay. It's okay. Done. All right. Seismic Strike. I don't know. I'm curious. Does adaptation still work with stuff in your backpack? Or have they changed that? Maybe. We'll see. Okay. I'm your youth pastor, and I'm very proud you're remembered. Hey, thanks. I haven't talked to you in a while. Please forgive me for not going to church. Look, I'm busy. I got to stream in the morning to get the EU-friendly times, you understand? God wants me to stream. And if God doesn't, I have blessed candles here to alleviate the loss of piety that I accrue by angering my God. Anyway. Ah. Okay. Okay. All right. What's adaptation? I get a similar scaling weapon at the end of each area. You'll notice that like I'll have an entirely different build the second that I go into, let's say the Yashu area. I don't think I want to go get cursed right now. This is I got good stats, and this is not really the time. That was a beautiful hitbox showcase. Hey, I certainly have enough attempts to roll through those things before when they didn't allow you to roll through them to be able to deal with that. It's one of my many charm points. Look, do you want to have less generous hitboxes? I don't. Oh, I'm 3 seconds late to get in the door. Damn it. I would have probably had a shield too. Yeah. They don't allow you still? Oh. Then I'm going to be honest, I don't know what happened there. Motion Twin, please don't fix your game. I like having hitboxes like that. Anyway, Armadillo pack. You're totally right on that, though. That's like, that's the sort of thing that can be real good in the future. All right, all right. When you get a gifted sub, does it last a month? Yeah, I think so. Now we're all subbed. Now we're all sons of bitches. Not gonna argue. Oh, right, different build. Meat skewer, but yeah, you can see that a two-handed weapon does not turn into two different weapons. It turns into one, and it's not necessarily one-handed. However, as you can see, the thing in my backpack is still there, so that's something to remember. If you want to cheese out this optional extra piece of difficulty for whatever that's worth. It's not like you get anything for completing this. I think it actually disables achievements if you put this on. I guess if you're a Motion Twin, you might want to know that so you can fix it in the future, but, you know. Right. Okay. My mom is a nice lady. Thank you very much. Yeah, mine too. She gave me blessed candles. Checking out these blessed candles, dog? They're hella blessed. Smells like devoutness in here. Oh wow, I am getting lucky on some of these challenge rifts right now. This is working out for me. No, I'm gonna keep this, but yeah. It appears that adaptation neither works with two-handed weapons nor weapons in the backpack. That means you get to put a weapon in the backpack and keep it for the next level, which, yeah. That was our hitbox porn material. What, 90% Don Maku shooters, I assume. I don't know. I've never actually heard about that subreddit before. Is there a reason for that? Our hitbox porn, please get back to me. Okay. Certainly I'm happy about the game giving me these opportunities to gotta test those things out, eh? Okay, and just go. Ooh, this is not a great place. I can't escape from this at all. Yep, this might be a problem. I'll be able to manage. The darkness is actually going to be kind of a problem this time compared to anything else. Is there like no, there's nothing I can even do with this, like putting it in my second hand. What am I even thinking? I just thought it's like, maybe I can something. It's like something what? Nope. That just gives me extra healing once again. I don't know. Even picking up non-stat scaling turrets just to try and get anything working here. Faster, faster. I need the darkness cure before the bad times start coming in. They ain't here yet, but soon enough, I assume. Uh-oh. Oh. That's scary, though. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I actually managed to recover from that. Like, no, really? How did I manage that? All right, cool. Speaking of generous hitboxes, I guess. PogChamp indeed. PogChamp and Komodo Hype are now the same thing. I like that. I like that they're the same. I think Komodo Hype is an underused emote, and if they're messing around with different PogChamps, that's a good replacement. It ain't no TB taco bag, but that no longer exists. So this is the best we're going to get instead. Can I get a DC taco bag? That's bad. Can I get a DC taco bag in chat instead? Come on, I know you got it. I got to get out of here before the problems start occurring. There we are. And... okay. Done. Whoa. Thank you, everybody in chat. Hey, you're all subbed now. Thanks to Rex and Bancotis. It's like you should be able to do this. Yes, this is the power that I now wield. Okay. Okay. And yes, please, 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 Armadillo Pack, start working for me. This is the time. This is your time to shine. Got the instinct to do it for this battle for death. Okay. Rat also there to give me... ooh. Woo, notice the bulge. What do you got? I can take this. I can work with this. I can work with this. I like both of these things right now. I'm gonna be honest here. Everybody got a sub. What an incredible chat. Anyway. Literally brings a tear to my eye when I see this sort of thing. Unfortunately, I'm not really living up to the kindness in part. What am I even saying? I'm dying. And that's bad. Monka bad. You know, speaking of Monka ass, I was just thinking the other day, it's like, what does the guy who created Boys Club think of that? If I was going to bet any money, I mean, certainly if I created Pepe the Frog, I would probably think I would just like to get more money considering I created the character. Like, when you're creating a comic like that, do you ever think that that sort of thing would ever happen? You know? Where it's like, you always hope that it's like it's going to get popular. But did you ever think it would get popular like that? And now it's Mogaze. Am I healing so much? One of the modifiers I have on is Bloodlust. I lose health if I'm not attacking enemies, but I gain health if I'm attacking them. It's it is like the most difficult one to deal with in this. But it is also a way to get back a lot of health. Okay, okay. Hey, so Pepe the Frog got co-opted by white supremacists for a while. Yeah, that was weird. What was up with that? I mean, I was more thinking like, you know, the Monka A's. Monka W. And like the Twitch culture side of things. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Kill fast, the bullet's too slow. There we go. Big, long hallways. Will be the death of me. Right? Jesus Christ. I hate this so much. This is absurd. Are you have to be kidding me. Like, what was that? Oh, man. Wow. Ah. Fug. Yeah, speaking of that, nobody has ever used Spurto anymore. What's up with that? You know, this might actually be a worthwhile build to go for. Super fast killing enemies. Yep. Already feeling good. Still think that like having the fans is a legitimately good idea for this type of run, but if I can't get that, get this instead. All right. I chose the wrong thing because I'm used to all the other. I mean, it doesn't matter with adaptation. I can't. I mean, I could throw it in the backpack or something, but come on. Good. Yes, it's working. right. Now then, gonna mute and go play Outer Worlds. Hey, enjoyed that. I was kind of curious about playing Outer Worlds myself, but yeah, I never ended up doing it, you know? Sure. Makes enemies bleed. Also, another very good Serenade. I feel like I am... Like, the game's trying to tell me something. It's been a theme in these casual runs as of late, hasn't it? Oh, right. Just switch that. Ouch. Get it in the right areas. And yeah, I'm working well. Have this for now. Thank you once again, Van Crotus. I love you. By the way, I didn't actually see if you said... it's not really worth taking the owl, to be honest, because the problem is that, like, I take damage all the time. So I'm just going to lose it immediately. So, yeah. Fire and Bleed do the same thing? No, Bleed works slightly differently. If you get enough stacks of it, it's just one big explosion of damage. Whereas Fire, you know, synergizes with Oil as its kind of gimmicky type of thing. All right. Hey, Basomel. Basamel. Yeah, Serenade, I'm sorry, but I do need something a little bit different for right now. Even though I'm going to be going through the door, like, real quick and then lose out on the stuff. Oh, yeah, Fire also lingers on the ground. That is true. That is a thing by itself. Yeah. I'm going to leave. I'm going to die otherwise, unfortunately. Because there are not enough enemies to kill around here. My Blessed Candle clearly does not help with some of the generation of these levels, as we've seen. Yeah, sure. I think that works a little bit better in the general build that I'm going for right now. All right. Let's see how this happens. Oh, I just noticed that adaptation does not affect Serenade? Huh. How about that? Or, no, I dropped Serenade. That's right. This is actually a new version of him. Never mind. I was wrong. Yeah, no, like I said, I think the game might be saying something to me regarding using Serenade. Look, we'll make it the next run. How about this? Since the video game itself wants me to do this. Yeah, okay. All right, I think let's go back and like change up some of the modifiers here. Darkness combined with Bloodlust just means that, yeah, like if I get into a hallway that's long enough, I just die. Now, yeah, I'll be doing Serenade next time. How about that? Anything else you want to see? Any like wacky nonsense that you want to see happening? It's like there's a lot of modifiers that I can use right now, but I don't really have anything specific that like I want to see. Just avoid the ossuary. There's plenty of other hallways that exist in the game aside from the ossuary, as you know. Old shop categories would be nice. Yeah, someone give me something. Zero boss cell, no weapon run. I can try. Yeah. We using both dive attack and are we using both the dive attack and the monkless rune? I did it once. I did it once too. Video's still up on the channel, in fact. Well, it's like, yeah. Let's go. I don't need none of this. What about bosses? Same thing. Like, you can make it work. This sort of deal. Or... It's like, you can do this. Trust me. And I think it scales basically with whatever your highest stat is. The damage of the dive attack. I don't know about the homunculus rune. I want to say yes, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this is a goofy style of gameplay. Needless to say, on 0 cell difficulty, things are significantly less aggressive and easier to get around too, so, you know, that's something useful on its own. The blueprint grenade for stats? I don't know. They said no, the person who suggested this, no items. No items at all. I'll take, like, probably a necklace, but that's it. That's all I'm taking. Everything else is their boat. Also, I don't think you get the stats on 0 cell. It's only on like a 4 or 5 cell. So there wouldn't be too much point in doing it anyway. Nope, don't need anything. Now then. It is going to be something of a long run, though. I should probably also go into the God, what is it called? Prison depths or something? Just to really try and get the most stats, even if I might get cursed. I think I should be able to deal with this curse-wise anyway. Pick up that, pick up that. All right, itemless run. That's the plan. I mean, I think I can take. I can probably take necklaces, right? That's not really that's a defensive item. It's more like armor. But like anything else, can't do. So, can't use head while cursed. I can use dive attack though. It's all cool. I can make it happen. Now. Vengeance combo. Anything else that will really up my damage by itself a lot? I don't know. I don't think so. All right. Oil fire would be good for the necklace. Yeah, you can just stomp on enemies from high enough. That would be something to look for. Extra jumps to get the height. Now, I don't think there's anything really specific that would make it, like, work any more than usual. But it's like this sort of thing should be... Yeah. Like, you can see the basic combo that I'm using here, right? And this is kind of how you want to do it. Don't accidentally pick it up, because I can't drop items. Even though it's like it doesn't matter because items don't give you stats anymore. That it's like it would still be embarrassing to just like, oh, yeah, I'm not actually using this item, but I accidentally picked it up. No, not ready. I actually managed to not kill an enemy. Not kill an enemy before my head ran out. Strange. The old use head run. Why sell items if you can't buy anything? I might still want like food shops or something. Yeah, you're right though. There's not really too much point. Food shops on 0 cell mode not really making too much of a difference, you know. Bonk. And there we are. My head ran out is good out of context. I mean, it's also accurate. Really, I don't need to. It's just like a reflex, though. Look at that go. Fun stuff. So yeah, a lot of the, extra damage from getting hit. Getting hit is going to be a big old part of this run. And then combo for, yeah, extra damage when I'm attacking enemies, which won't be too difficult. I mean, there's no reason that I don't need to attack enemies. I certainly will come across enough of them over the course of this. Health, though. Yeah. The video you tweeted was pretty bizarre. Yeah, it was for Bloodborne. So, you know. It was supposed to be related to Bloodborne. So, you know, it's like that's why it was like that, basically. Now then. I love Mario in the top hat. Go follow that guy. But, yeah, it's like this is all pretty straightforward as far... well, if I can aim with the head, though, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I might also need to re-roll mutations in the future. That could be relevant. Yeah, Junior Senior. Also, if you're looking for that song, it is Move Your Feet. Not even the first time it's appeared on the channel, actually. There was a GIF from the music video in purple a long time back on one of like little billboards that appeared in the game. In the city portion of the game. It's a good song. Anyway. There we are. Oh, these ads. If only ads could be that short. I hope that doesn't get Monka DMCA'd, speaking of Pepe the Frog. And bam, bam, and bam. The damage is kind of getting there. If I get hit, it's a lot more, too. Because I do believe anything that gives me, like, plus damage also functions with the die attack and everything. I still don't know about the homunculus rune, but, you know. Okay, to do it again, you just awakened something in me. Yeah, I'm a big fan of full-body wolf masks. Oh, this Bloodborne better not awaken anything in me. Oh, dang. Oh, the sweet blood, how it sings to me. Sounds like Junior Senior. Anyway, go watch Bloodborne. It's a good series. I like that game. Also, it's like nearly done, so I don't think there's a whole lot left. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to leap on them like this. Nope. At least not easily. There we are. Nothing else of interest. You know, like I said, Curse should still be manageable. Still got the whole DLC to do, but I don't own the DLC. I've never played the DLC. I was made man of blood. So, I mean, yeah, I can't. Still got the Chalice dungeons, though, if you're interested in that. If you are of that sort. Actually, you know, even more... Yeah, Tainted Flask is even better than combo. What am I thinking? I can actually refill my flask in this mode, so... Yeah. I think you can play music now. I heard there was recent DMC... Hey, cool! So whatever, like, record company or whatever was really getting bent out of shape, I guess is now kind of giving it up. Good. Because that was a fun thing that you could do on Twitch until they decided, you know... Monka DMCA. Mm-hmm. Actually taking slightly more damage than I'd like. That's okay, though. I can manage this. Enemies don't teleport to me, so that does make a pretty big difference as you do. Here. Give me that buff. Oh, the sweet buff, how it sings to me. Okay, and there's 4. Enemies in this area are a lot easier on 0 cell difficulty, aren't they? It's been a while since I played this mode, to be honest. Oh boy, oh boy. Can Super Ghostbusters make a return? I mean, Super Ghostbusters never had to leave. I just, you know, we can't just play the entirety of Super Ghostbusters every single stream. Oh, thank you, Andrea Vestora. The one character in any of the Souls games that can actually move his mouth when he talks. It's quite a feat. Still weird that that dude appeared in it. Don't die here. It's 0 cell difficulty. Even if I'm not using items, that would be pretty embarrassing. Anyway. Bigger hits. Come on. There we are. One more left. What to do? What to do, though? That was a Germableg? Yeah, well, I watch a lot of that guy. He's been making chocolate lately. It's a lot of fun. Ooh. There we go. That's the easy way to take out enemies. And we're back to not having to worry about getting one-shotted. Starring Nico the Catboy. Also, I can use my head again, which is a thing just by itself. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Good. And one more. There we go. What was that sound? That was me almost dying. That's what I sound like. If you beat me like as a boss in a video game, that's the sound I would or actually no, that would be my damage sound. Dying would probably be like ah. The usual sound I make when dying. As a phoenix, it happens a lot. Well, that's like a Saturday night, man. Dying. Ghost of Tsushima's been an entertaining series. I like it. I mean, I kind of gave my my 2 bits on it in the last episode because I was sort of thinking about it a little bit. But it's like, you know, it is a very solid game. Needless to say, good stuff. Good stuff happening there. I'm kind of curious as to how much I'm going to be able to use the new ability that I got unlocked in the last episode, because that one is one of those things that just like, huh. It is a glorified, like, screen clearer attack, but it's fun. I like the styling. We'll see. Would be a final teeth reveal. What, just like flashes on the screen? How disturbing. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Distended maw reaches forward to eat you. Like in a Prototype. That'd be my final smash attack. What would my moveset be in a fighting game? Somebody... okay, let's say like Smash Brothers. Everybody knows kind of how Smash Brothers works. What would my moveset be? Okay. Depends on how well you play. Yeah. As it always do. Of course, I would be a character like Feng from Street Fighter V, largely based around throwing poison around because of the toxicity. Okay. There we are. I have no idea how Smash works. Huh. I thought that was a common knowledge. That was a common knowledge. One. Get out of here. I'm trying to... playing Minecraft. No. Enough with the TikToks. So you can't just keep doing... You can't do things for the Vine all day. There we go. Come on. Raffle, that was at the toxicity, not at your lack of Smash knowledge. I mean, people have played enough Street Fighter V to know what I'm talking about with that, right? If you haven't, you should. It's a good game. Yeah. You know, I think I'm just going to run out of here. This is taking too long to actually kill enemies now. It's still going well. Still going quite well, in fact. But, yeah, like, come on. Let's hurry it up here. Traditional route, I'm thinking. I want to keep the bosses kind of simple, considering... Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive just came out. Man, I've never been a huge fan of Guilty Gear. Gotta go catch up with that. I mean, I've never been a huge FGC person at all, but I follow people who are, so I at least have some knowledge about it. You know how it is. And then combo. That's what I need, baby. Eat a hunk of cheese for your down special? How would that hurt people? Like, how would that deal damage? It would be more like a taunt. Not even doing the cheese thing anymore. I've already switched that out as of late. Ow. Hey, come on, man. It's a buff? Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. A buff to what? Wait a second. You know, that doesn't actually help me in real life. It is actually actively detrimental to my future prospects of health. Okay. There we are. And come on, clearly I want the item here. Didn't, well, kind of latched on a little bit too generous of a hitbox there. Okay, there we are. There we go. Damage with gastronomy or something. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it's a gastronomy thing, right? I like how nobody went for, like, anything related to dead cells or whatever. Anyway. I gotta leave now. Bye. I love you. I don't know. Well, you are subbed, so I do love you. Unfortunately. Use my own rulings. Might just want to get hit by this guy to get a damage buff. And I can also do this. Okay, that'll work too. No, I need to hit the thing. This will be basically what it looks like when I'm actually fighting the boss too. Okay. Lost my potion buff, but that's okay. Sure. That gives me a little bit more in terms of, like, actual damage, I think. It's really hard to tell, considering I do very little damage regardless. There we are. That's with selling food? Well, yeah, but it's like, I think that... yeah, true. Just used for the forbidden weapon? What's the forbidden weapon? Oh, wait, no, I know which one you're talking about. The one that I can't even say the name of because it's a spoiler. Guess that makes sense. Very powerful in this game would be very powerful in a Smash setting. Of course, the thing is, I would not actually be in Smash. I would give up my slot to Zardo from Tower Climb, as I outlined in that series. He deserves at least to be like a costume for... I guess it would have to be Ganon, right? It's kind of the biggest comparison. Even though he doesn't really act quite the same. You know. You know what I'm saying. All right. Whatever. I don't even need to kill you, but I'm going to do it anyway for fun. Symmetrical Lance? Nah, I wouldn't use a Symmetrical Lance. Come on. I know I say that that's like the iconic weapon of the game, but I would not actually swing a sword around. I'm just going to say that right now. Did the mod send you unsent messages for your perusal? I mean, I can see it appear on screen. I can just go allow it right now if I feel like it. See? Frankly, I don't care. That's all auto-modding stuff anyway, so I have little choice in what actually gets said or not said. Oh, I'd like to pick that up. But I can't. Yes, I can say my... you know, it's not that questionable. I don't know what it means, but yes. All right. Come on, Slam, and welcome to this zero cell run. One's going to do a Zardo for Rivals of Aether? Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I'm just saying that it's like, he's got a robust moveset. Deserves to be in there more than insert whoever the last character added was. I don't know. I don't know. Smash. James K. Polk or something, I assume. Oh, that one guy from The Walking Dead. I don't even know his name. I just was trying to make memes. He's the governor, right? From the comic? No, whatever. Anyway. John Walking Dead. Yes. That's who I'm talking about. Okay. Actually, like, kind of taking damage. Oh, well. Like, not enough. I'll survive. Let's just say that right now. Yeah, I do think the buff does affect the head. I think. Yeah. Oh, right. There's a cursed chest in here, right? I would like the Thunder Shield too, but I can't. I literally can't take it. That's not part of the run. It's unfortunate in that way. Oh, it's Pyra and Mytha. Oh, yeah, I like seeing Xenoblade get some reps. Got Shulk in there, but why not some of the newer ones? That said, it's just like, man, I have not played Smash Brothers in literal, like, decade. So I kind of, like, to say that I don't have any horse in that race is putting it lightly. That's scary. Yeah. What kind of run is this? Weaponless. It's a fun one. I've done it before. Only zero cell mode. But I don't think I would want to do anything else. It's just casual run day again, so we're doing kind of whatever. Talking about Smash Brothers, I guess. The usual. Okay. All right, he's not going to teleport to me. It's weird playing on... It is like a different game, isn't it? All right. John Walking Dead sounds like a Death Stranding character. I still got to play that game eventually. I bought it. I got it on the PlayStation. Haven't played it yet. Starring Hot Cold Man as the main character of Death Stranding. All right. There was a guy named like John Diehard or something, right? And I remember just thinking, it's like, you can't name a character that. That's not allowed. I want to make sure I don't die of coises. It ain't easy, though, being cheesy. Cheesing out these enemies. Did you see me? No? Okay. Right. A Die Hard Man, also Dead Man, and Heart Man. I gotta play that game. I mean, I always say it's just like, I like me a messy, weird game, and that one looks pretty messy and pretty weird, I'm just saying. I don't know if this is the enemy I really want to fight here, eh? There we are. Worked out anyway, though. Oh, speaking of the forbidden weapon. Anyway. Dead Man Wonderland. I've heard good stuff about that. That's like a good anime or something, right? Kojima sure did. That man has to be stopped. And frankly, I don't know how well Death Stranding sold, so he might have been stopped. We'll see. It's a fun mess. I gotta try it out. Like, come on. I'm not gonna buy anything. What am I doing? Anything else? Not really. All right. Death Stranding is an actual masterpiece, but also it's as subtle as America. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, there's not really a whole lot of... I mean, we are talking about video game writing, unfortunately. And I don't want to say it like that, but after Persona 5, I feel like I get the right. All right. Enough fighting dudes right now. I'm just going to go. Book her on out of here. Bad sales only in America. What? Weird. Like, that would be the place that I thought people would have been into it. I'm into it. I'm American. I'm American as apple pie with a slice of cheddar cheese on it. I've never actually had that before. Usually I prefer like a whipped cream or something on my American pie. Movie DVDs that I eat. Anyway. Still looking good. What? The boss, though, is going to be the real test, needless to say. Should be easy to take a minimal amount of damage. If you think your sensibilities are average, I got news for you. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I am a perfectly normal man, a responsible adult. Thank you not to insult me with such meaningless... Oh, yeah, right. I have poisons enemies that wound me. That's like actually legitimately really good here for Weaponless. Because I can just do this. This is a thing you can do. It's been true since all the way back in the day. It's a lot of fun. Very nice. What are these poison stacks? That's a legit strategy that I've used before. Ain't the first time I've seen it. I forgot that it's like, yeah, that's right. That makes this a lot easier then. The masochist build. Hey, tell me it didn't work. We're all American. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the big show. Break the walls down and all that. I'm mixing a whole lot of things happening. Anyway. All right. What to do? We could hit the DLC, but DLC is good for... just still Village. Yeah, DLC is good for trying to, get legendary weapons. So it's not really going to be helpful in this run. We can go to the Undying Shores or something. And I can go and die to the Scarecrow, as I always do. Well, hey, Zero Cell mode with, like, big ol' masochist build probably is the one you want to take in there if you're trying to learn how that boss works. It's going to be slow. It's going to be very slow. But at the same time, it's like I probably can get a very long fight and a lot of learning. Out of it. Well, yeah, let's do it. Can you go Shores Zero boss cell without shrines? Yes, I think you can. It's just going to be the same entrance as like the... Yeah, it's not locked behind a door, right? It's just locked behind the same area that you go to the... one place. Like, I wouldn't be able to do the sepulcher into the giant, or like, the early fight against the conjunctivius if I went like that route, but I should be okay. Wouldn't be able to go like cavern either if I went elsewhere, but like this should be fine. Yeah, okay, good. I was trying to remember the exact layout of these levels. I've gone. This might still be fairly new, but I've gone in it enough to know the shtick. And there we are. Gotta remember to keep using the homunculus rune. Still incredibly bad at doing that, even when I have virtually no other weapons to speak of. Whatever, it's fine. Can heal in this run. Hey, remember what it was like to heal? I play 5-cell mode. I don't. Incorporate a mechanic to choose affixes? I mean, you can re-roll them. That's about as good as you're going to get. It's like merchandise categories in that way. Still not ready yet, eh? Come on. There we are. Oh. 5 boss cell. What's a health flask? I mean, more like you can use a health flask, but only in boss fights and nowhere else. Unless you want to die. You want to die? Well, maybe you can use a boss. Wow, you used 1 in the second area? God, just restart the run, nerdlinger. Expecting you to run from more enemies? I mean, if I'm going to be doing... Certainly it would be easier and faster. But, like, if I'm going to be doing this run, I might as well, you know, fight a few dudes here and there. It's like, just because it's easy doesn't mean that that's how I should do it. I'm doing it for the content, after all. Content is king. There we are. Blaze also just in general works differently these days, so... You can run from enemies... Actually, it's probably pretty inadvisable to do that anyway. Just considering that right now. You can use one only if you got 20k gold to spare. Yeah. Then you die in the boss fight without having used all 4 of your potions that are still available to you anyway. Or you just die because you refuse to use a potion in the second area because, you know, come on, what are you, some kind of scrub lord? Like, come on. Used a potion in the second area? Pathetic. Restart the series. Restart the episode. I was going to say restart the episode, and then I'm like, no, restart the series. No, restart the run is the correct word. By the way, I still got poisons enemies that wound me, which is, again, like, actually legitimately kind of nice. Stupidly enough. But, yeah, like, release Toxic Cloud on getting hit would probably be better. Because I don't get, like, the rapid hits that I get from the... I don't get, like, the huge amount of rapid hits that I get from, like, the conjunctivities with any other boss fight. Well, that's not entirely true, but not in a boss fight that I can do in this run. The 5-cell boss fight. You can get hit rapidly a bunch of times. Bam, bam. Please walk over here so that I can slam this on top of your head and make this quick. Excellent. There we are. Always die with 4 flask charges and usually to a curse. That's also very true. Like, #1 killer of dead cells, guys, is a curse. It's just the truth of the matter. Try and get away from it. Try and release yourself from the bonds, and you won't. You'll fail. Right, well, I guess that's pretty much everything I'm doing here, so let's go. Shouldn't be... Like, there's not... Like, with the way this run works, there's not too much I can do, you know? It's a very straightforward run. Gods of dead cells are pretty vengeful. You're telling me. Why can't they be more like the gods of Noita? Those guys are cool. They get mad, but they let a lot of stuff fly compared to the gods of dead cells. It's a very downward run. Right then. Fine, I'll give it a chuckle, because that's clever enough. They made the gods angry in Noita. Oh, yeah, that was going to be like the latest update. What do they do now? 3 Steves spawns a buff Steve? Killing 3 Steves spawns a buff Steve. You can run around Steve easily enough, but it's just like... what? It doesn't even have muscles. He's a skeleton. Like, what are you doing? How can he be buff? No, I reject this reality. All right, well, this was a very simple... There we go. Well, this is a very simple area because I didn't really go into too many different places over the course of this run. Yes, I will be happy with that. All right, enough of this. Enough of this malarkey. There we are, and there we go. Good. Good. And yeah, like bats, I'm okay with bats. Throw as many of those guys as you want at me. Also, you can actually see how these guys attack for once. It's like the blood sword, oiled sword, cursed sword style combo. Good stuff. Is this a new challenge? No, it's actually an old challenge. I've done it quite a few times already. Not in like latest versions of Dead Cells though. Steve himself looks kind of like a stand. I don't disagree. He would be called... I was going to say, you know, like Fear the Reaper or something, but that's not what the song is. And also, that's not how the names of stands work. What else? What else? Be called Scythe Lord. There. Ah! Don't lock me in. That's bad. You would be a giant, weird radio tower that heals itself really fast. Ah, come on! You're killing me here, Dead Cells, with your nonsense. I mean, I can deal with it, but I don't like it. Look at the amount of souls in here, too. Spawn as well. Why Undying Shores wouldn't have been easier than fighting a new boss? Yeah, but it's like, the new boss is the new boss. Besides, this will also be a lot of... What am I even doing? This will also be a lot of good practice against the new boss, is the thing. So worst comes to worst, you know. Hey, it's cool. I think this is a good idea. I think this is a good route to be taken. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And Thought you only read to part 3? I still know some stuff about like later parts, even up to like JoJo Leon. Not a lot of stuff, but some stuff. Like, for example, I know how like the setting of Steel Ball Run works, which kind of makes me sad. And like I don't want to read up to that part, even though I hear it's the best part. Ah, you know how that goes. Clearly. All right. I guess, like, judging by the fact that there's a... Yeah, judging by the fact that is on top of a pitchfork, I think I might know who left that there. Uh-huh. Lore. Is there a plateau when learning Japanese? No, I think you just, like, eventually learn it, right? Like, come on, there's not, like, a... It's not like, you know, exercising or something where there are... times. I guess the closest thing you would say is maybe if you can't really get used to kanji. But that was like also literally the first thing that I learned because I knew how bad it was going to be. Talking about language study. Huh? All right. Oh. Anything else new? Nah, this is all stuff that I've seen before. Oh well. I just noticed that it's zero boss cell. Yeah, no, I can't do zero weapon on anything else except for zero boss cell. This is, like, the damage is so minimal, it would be, like, literally taking tens of minutes to beat bosses otherwise. Though I did obviously beat the concierge pretty quickly, but that was a different thing. It's not quite the same level of stuff. Very nice. Oh, and what else we got? Anything of interest? Not particularly. Oh, there's some stuff here, but like aside from the one more stat, I should be fine. Why don't you play Ghost of Tsushima in Japanese with the English subs for us scrubs? Well, a lot of the study that I've done is not to learn to speak Japanese, but to read it. So, you know, because I don't talk to people. So it would be kind of less useful as you do. Also, I consider putting it on like Japanese voices or something like that, but I did that for Sekiro, so I decided to go all English for Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, it's like I can't understand spoken Japanese or anything like that at all. Like, not even a little bit. I mean, okay, well, that's not true. Not even a little bit. It's like I know how everything is pronounced, so it's like I could piece it together, but that is not my core competency when it comes to that. I do not have much for core competencies. Let's try it. Weird. Okay, it seems like I can also do... Oh, right, you got your own dive attack. Never forget about that. Like, for some reason, falling on the... Like, the dive attack is, like, super slow. Like, look at that. Okay. Get that buff in here, and let's go. Hey, come on. Okay. Ain't going too bad so far. It still does the same amount of damage, though, so I guess that's not that bad, but weird. Be a little bit cautious. Only got so many potion charges after all. Come on. Yeah, I should stop trying to get hit by that, but still. Yeah. Let's go big damage. All right. Almost there. Oh, not the mushroom boy of all things. Come on. Getting killed by that. Oh, well. Is a shield base technically a weapon? Yes, it is absolutely a weapon. There's no question on that. Ah, well. That's still a good run, but it's just like, yeah,